There are three reasons why modern women are more depressed than men. And that's what I'm going to get into this video. And there are two sides. There's statistics about men and depression, and there's statistics about women, but women are 2 times more likely to be depressed than men. And I'm going to get into some reasons why. So stick around, and that's what we're going to cover in this video. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right. Women are 2 times more likely to be depressed than men. And as I mentioned earlier, there's other statistics in terms of men. Like, for example, there's more men in prison. There's more men that are homeless. There's more men that commit suicide, right? But women specifically, in terms of depression, and look, I've been on hundreds of first dates in the last 2.5 years, and I was married before. And and I've come across a lot of women dealing with depression. They're smoking weed all the time. They're on medication. And I'm just like, what the heck? So I decided to dive into this topic and cover this topic because this is a reality when you're out there dating, that there's a lot of depressed and even broken women out there. And I want you to understand some of the reasons why. I am not a psychologist or a medical doctor. These are just things that I've researched and I've experienced. So I'm just sharing my opinions on it. All right. So women are 2 times more likely to be depressed than men. And these are the three reasons why. Well, duh. First of all, there's a difference in hormones, right? Women have more estrogen than men. Men also have estrogen, and women have testosterone. But the higher the estrogen levels are, typically, the more your emotions are going to be flying all over the place. And this is one of the reasons why men, if they're not monitoring their testosterone, which I'll talk about in a second, and they have higher estrogen levels, have higher incidences of depression. So that's number one. Women, one of the reasons why they're more depressed than men is because they have naturally more estrogen levels. So you guys watching this, because this whole channel is dedicated to dating advice for older guys. Now listen, when you hit the age of 35, you lose 1% of your testosterone per year, right? And men now, you can research this. Statistically, men now basically have 50% less testosterone, just in general, than the men in the 70s and 80s. And if you don't believe me, go look at the school yearbooks. Go online, look at some school yearbook photos. School yearbook 1970s. Look at the kids there versus the school yearbook in 2024. And look at the kids there. Like the kids in 1970s, they look like men with fucking full stash, full hair, everything. And the kids now in the yearbook look like little children. And that's just an example of the difference in testosterone levels. So another thing I want to mention, this was kind of interesting, fascinating, is Neanderthals. Neanderthals had 3 times the testosterone levels of men today. Now, no wonder they're fucked up, angry motherfuckers, right? So there's a balance, right? You don't want to have too much, obviously, right? Because you end up being crazy. So, and they couldn't get along, right? But all of us as men, especially as you get older, you need to check your testosterone levels, your free testosterone levels and your total testosterone levels. There's two markers that you need to be aware of, and you need to check that. So I take a lot of herbal supplements. I've been hesitant to go on any testosterone replacement therapy injections, but I'm going to go and get my blood work done soon and just see what that looks like. So number two is the reason why more women are depressed is for social reasons. So women naturally are expected to be caretakers. So imagine this. Imagine you're a working woman, right? And you come home and you're expected to take care of the children. You're expected to take care of the household. You're expected to be selfless, to cook, take care of your husband. You see where I'm going with this? And family members. When I was married, my ex-wife, when her mother was alive, she had Parkinson's, half her body was paralyzed. She was going and spending 1 to 2 hours per evening every single day with her mother because no one else was doing that. and she felt that she needed to do that and take care of her. So it's these social pressures, right? That's like, it doesn't give women a break. And they're constantly expected to be these nurturers, caretakers for everyone. And they have very little time for themselves. So that also is a factor with triggering more depression in women than men. And then last is, and okay, this one, just take it with a grain of salt, all right? Not a lot of women have been, in my experience, have a purpose. They do their 9 to 5 and that's it. Very few women I've met are entrepreneurial, that have side hustles and are just grinding like most of us men, right? And it's just different. Now I understand, because if women are expected to go home, take care of family, take care of the kids, take care of their husband, take care of the house, all these things, when do they have time to have a purpose, right? Men are just, we just grow up knowing, wait a minute, we need to be a provider, not only for ourselves, but for our family, for everyone else. So we're just out there working. The social pressures are just different for men and women. Like I said, so men are expected to go out, work, and hustle. Women are expected to take care of family and everything else. So it's no wonder they don't typically have a purpose beyond their 9 to 5 like most men do. Even men, a lot of men don't have a purpose. And so that's another reason why it triggers depression, is because if you get stuck in the day to day and you don't have something to look forward to, then that's a problem. I have 4 side hustles. I have a 9 to 5. Yes, I have a 9 to 5. I'm a marketing executive, but I have these 4 side hustles that keep me motivated and give me purpose for achieving things. So that's the third thing on why I would suspect a lot more women um, are dealing with depression than men. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.